Well, there is a lot going on in Bullitt County right now. That's at least what the District 38 senator says. From spending money on widening highways to rehabilitating hundreds of acres of a once toxic dump. Smith's Farms is tucked between Brooks and Shepherdsville. It's known as a dump for heavy metals, and it has been undergoing change. Well, now county officials tell us they have some new ideas for the property. Jose Alonso asked about the future of this brownfield.
Just beyond these gates is Smith's Farm, and for decades it's been known as a local dumping grounds for materials like metals. But most recently, the lands are being rehabilitated and local representatives are looking to change this private area into a new area with public access in the near future.
We're just exploring right now, and we're exploring the uses of what we can do.
The site is currently fenced off with warning signs on the gate, deemed toxic in 1989 by the EPA, kicking off a 30-year rehabilitation process. Bullitt County officials want to give the healing grounds a new purpose.
We were looking at this primarily a 400 acres of it, of which 80 acres of it is the physical Superfund site itself.
Executive Judge Jerry Summers wants to help create a recreational area for hiking and biking trails.
Also for law enforcement to be able to use as a quasi-training center.
According to Senator Michael Nemes, Ford Motor Company is the main business working with the EPA to clean up the heavy metal waste. I asked the company about this partnership. In a statement, they say, quote, Ford is fully committed to protecting human health and the environment and continues to work collaboratively with the U.S. EPA to manage remedial actions at the Smith's Farm property.
They've filled the property and they have air vents and they have all kinds of stuff up there. They have a water treatment plant and this and that so that the heavy metals won't go into the streams and that around there.
Nemes says the project is only in the conversation stages and they have reached out to local companies about investments.
Salt River Electric came out and looked at it and said it was too big for them. LG&E came out and looked at it and said it was too large for them, but the power lines go right across his property, where all you would have to do is put a substation to go into the lines.
Officials will continue to survey and watch this spot with its vegetation as the seasons go by with their drones to make sure this is a healthy spot for a potentially new public space. In Bullitt County, Jose Alonso, WHAS 11 on your side.
And according to the EPA, Smith's Farm was an uncontrolled dump from the 1940s to the 1970s. It then became an industrial landfill. Up until 1989, it has been in the rehabilitation process since then.